Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome to Books by Quiet Friends. My name's Sidney and today I'm here to film my February TBR. My current reads are Before the Devil Breaks You by Lippa Bray. I don't read with the dust jacket on. I'm currently on page 42 and I'm also listening to Into the Evernight by Veronica Rossi. I think that's how you say her name. This is not the end of the month, but if by the end of the month I don't finish the one book I have left on my TBR and my current read, those will be carryover. So the only other book left on my physical TBR for the month is Outlander by Diana Gabaldon. And this is a huge book, so I won't be surprised if I don't get to it in January, but hopefully I can start it in February. I'm also hoping to go through the TBR jars a lot more this year, just because I would like to read some more things on my shelves, even though most of them are the first in a series, which I did to myself. But I'm going to start pulling 2 out of every jar, and then we'll just see what happens from there. Maybe 1 out of the most anticipated. Okay, let's start it. Oh, that's a long one. The first one I have is First Life by Gina Showalter. So the first one I pulled was First Life by Gina Showalter. So this will be added to my TBR. This is the first in a series as well, because of course it is. And then I'm going to pull 1 more from this jar. Salt to the Sea by Ruta Sepetys. So here is Salt to the Sea. I kind of forgot I owned this book, so this is why we do the TBR jars, so I can read things on my shelves that I forgot I was excited about. I think those were newer releases, like 2016 forward. These are old, so we'll pull 2 old ones too, just for schnicks. Dun, 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 dun. First we have Leviathan. I don't know who it's by. So for an older book, or release I should say, I pulled Leviathan by Scott Westerfield. I have a lot of his books on my shelf, and I've only ever tried to read Uglies twice. And I didn't really like it either time I've tried to read it. I've never finished it. So hopefully this is better for me, and also the font's like real big, so this should be exciting. I don't remember what this is about. Okay, 1 more from this one. Oh. That one's going back. When It Happens. Oh no. I also pulled When It Happens, which is a contemporary I'm sure I bought in like 2012. But I need to read it. If it's on my shelf, I should be reading it and not just keeping it for schnicks and giggles, so I'll be grabbing that. Here we have When It Happens by Suzanne Colsanti. Maybe. I've never read anything by her. When was this published? Yeah, 2006. This was published. So I'm pretty sure it's a little dated. This book is like 12 years old. So we're gonna try it. If I don't get to it this month though, I'm thinking that maybe it will just disappear. My last jar is my most anticipated reads, which are books that I've heard a lot about when I first started watching BookTube. I'm thinking about just starting to mix these in with other jars, but we'll see. I'm only gonna pull 1 because all of these books are the start to a series, except for 1. So if I choose that one that's the standalone, I'll choose the second one. Does that make sense? Alright, let's go. Me Before You by Jojo Moyes. So here I have Me Before You by Jojo Moyes. I don't really know much about it except for a girl who's quite eccentric becomes the caretaker or health worker for a man who is in a car accident. And apparently this book is quite ableist, so curious to say the least. As for audiobooks, I plan to continue the Still Blue series by Veronica Rossi. I have the 2nd book and the 3rd book to get through, and then I'd like to pick up The Lost Hero. The Lost Hero? Hey, I got it right. And then I'd like to pick up The Lost Hero by Rick Riordan. I hope you guys had a wonderful start to 2018, and we will see you next week with my wrap-up. Bye!